MultiVersus fans! So earlier today, Stripe was unleashed upon the MultiVersus roster. I'll stream playing as Stripe tonight. Just feels like Stripe is the sort of character you should probably play at night, and maybe I'll even stream at midnight. Matters how late I want to stay up, but I'm definitely going to stream later on tonight. Anyway, with a new character added for MultiVersus, of course that comes with new rumors of data mines, and leaks, and updates, and all sorts of stuff to talk about, so let's dive right in. First, as always, quick disclaimer, everything I talk about in these videos are just rumors. There is no proof of anything. These are just rumors we're talking about. Rumors about data mined information and leaks and all sorts of stuff that's already out there on the internet. Don't believe everything you hear online. But conversely, spoiler warning in case any of the rumors end up coming true. Okay, so last week we got Stripe's character card revealed to us. The tweet says, Gizmo Kaka, and of course has the cool character card video image thing. We learned Stripe is an assassin character, and the featured moves here are Nasty Swipes, Chainsaw Reaction, and Sharpshooter. Tony also mentioned Stripe is a rushdown character, saying, Stripe, rushdown, rushdown, rushdown. Daniel Ross was revealed as the voice actor for Stripe. He's the same voice actor as Gizmo, and I have to say he does a fantastic job. Stripe's voice sounds perfect here. Our first look at gameplay for Stripe was from the TikTok for MultiVersus. So follow MultiVersus on TikTok, follow that account, for early character gameplay. That seems to be where it often drops first. On Twitter yesterday, MultiVersus wrote, he's hatched and ready to cause some trouble. And Stripe's character select screen animation has him hatching from his cocoon. Very cool. They posted a short video of Stripe doing an emote taunt where he pulls out a Stripe plush and attacks a Raindog plush. Why Raindog and not Gizmo? I do not know. And then last night, MultiVersus Twitter wrote, Stripe's invasion begins tomorrow. Some people were hopeful this could mean he could show up at midnight, like how Stripe's reveal trailer was dropped at midnight. But no, Stripe was added to the game around the usual time frames, so around noon to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The night before Stripe dropped, we did, however, get patch notes for version 1.04 of MultiVersus. And there was a lot of cool stuff here. Obviously, there's stuff like character buffs and nerfs and all sorts of updates, but also new skins were shown off and info on the Halloween event. We'll go over all the cool stuff mentioned in the patch notes throughout this video. The patch notes gave us a clean look at Stripe's render with that chainsaw, and a new combat Stripe skin. Data miners claim this is Stripe's third alternate costume, so likely he has 2 more coming still. And we know the Brain Gremlin is one of the variants we'll get at some point. Combat Stripe is very similar to Gizmo's Combat Gizmo or Rambo alternate costume. I really do feel like these two were the same fighter at one point in development, maybe even sharing alternate costumes at one point. As they have been doing when a new character gets added to MultiVersus, there was once again a Twitch stream showcasing the character, showcasing Stripe, which gave us all something to watch while we waited for the game to update and try out Stripe for ourselves. The Twitch stream also gave us a look at Stripe's trailer, starting off with a cool in-the-shadows glowing eyes shot of Stripe and then showing a bunch of his moves, and alluding to the transformation from Mogwai to Gremlin with the way they did some of these text transforming in the trailer. The whole thing ended with Gizmo's name crossed out for Stripes, very similar to this Gremlin's DVD cover artwork. Nice reference. A Stripe showcase video is also on YouTube now if you wish to go watch that. Stripe's mastery level profile icon is Stripe with 3D glasses drinking a soda. Great reference to the Gremlins in the movie theater scene. And Stripe has 3 signature perks: Feed After Midnight, He's the Leader, and Boom Boom Bounce. We got this image of Stripe with his special moves showcased and his first appearance, and again we have that listed on the official website for Stripe's profile on the website. Stripe's victory animation looks like this, riding the tricycle, brandishing that toy gun, and his loss animation has him on the ground with the skateboard. Right now Stripe has a default taunt and the Puppets taunt, which costs 350 Gleamium. The Puppets taunt is the one where he pulls out the Stripe plush and fights a Raindog plush. Stripe has one other taunt that's supposedly been data mined called Chuckle, where he apparently laughs. Stripe is our 21st MultiVersus character, and according to the Twitch stream, the first villain. So I guess Harley counts as an anti-hero these days or something. Also, the character select screen is now rearranged, showing the fighters by their class. So everyone is grouped with characters of the same class. Alright, let's talk about other things beyond Stripe that we got added with this update. We have a new free character rotation right now, consisting of Iron Giant, Velma, Tom and Jerry, and Wonder Woman. We got our first non-playable character announcer pack added, the Lady Rainicorn announcer pack, for 300 Gleamium. And it is in fact in Korean. Awesome. The icon for the BMO announcer pack is rumored to have been found by data miners as well, and since they share the same voice actress, likely BMO will show up soon. But an even cooler thing found by data miners has to do with an upcoming map or stage. So the patch notes page says, new map. A new map will be appearing very soon that can only be played in custom games. It's new and experimental, so we would love for players to try it out and give us feedback on how to improve. More details soon. So we're not totally sure when we'll get that or what map that will actually be, but apparently when they first give us that stage, it will only be available in the lab and in custom matches. But rumor is data miners found the Space Jam court stage in the latest update. The stage appears to be the court from Space Jam 2, A New Legacy, and has lots of cool references in the background. Lots of WB stuff here, such as the WB water tower, a big neon Acme sign, Marvin the Martian spaceship, the Mystery Machine, and a Duck Season, Rabbit Season sign, just to name a few. Supposedly, there will be power-ups that you can pick up, and it's based on the basketball game LeBron's son made in the Space Jam movie. There are some SFX associated with the Stage 2, such as buff, barrier, ball, shot clock. And some image of just a word that spells Dom Ball. Seems like this stage may have some wacky mechanics to play around with on it. Like a mini basketball mode, which is probably why they are releasing it as a custom mode only test stage at first. Data miners are also rumored to have found more in the code for the WB Water Tower stage, so perhaps that stage could happen relatively soon as well. Though my guess for the mystery stage that's coming soon is most likely the Space Jam stage, as it's almost completely done in the code according to data miners. And that odd potential basketball minigame mode would be something I assume they'd want to experiment with first and just have us test out in like the lab and custom mode and whatnot. Speaking of stages, we got that odd image of Rick and Garnet coming out of a portal into the Pink Diamond Garden from Steven Universe. And then Daniel Ross, the voice of Stripe and Gizmo, tweeted out this cryptic image of Stripe, a garden, Garnet, an apple, a knife, and a moon with 2 stars, and wrote, "What does this mean?" Many believe this could be hinting that such a new Steven Universe stage could be coming to MultiVersus. He then prompted everyone that a major clue would be in the MultiVersus Twitch stream. Daniel Ross did show up in the Twitch stream, but didn't really give a clue to what the heck that image actually meant. They then finally posted a short video, which gave us the answer. And it just told everyone to follow him on social media. He then posted a troll equals gremlin, so yep, looks like we all got trolled. There was no big secret here. Oh well. Very in character for a gremlin, I suppose, to troll everyone though. The patch notes also mentioned some gameplay changes, specifically this new anti-combo system. We've lowered the same attack limit from 4 to 3. Using the same attack 3 times in the same hit-stun combo will now decay the attack and all subsequent attacks in the combo. And Tony had made a tweet about this change recently as well, though at first he said it was 2 and then switched it to 3, so 3 is the correct one. Also, data miners have supposedly uncovered more information on the upcoming ranked mode, Writing. From October 25th to November 8th, we'll be testing out a beta version of our ranked system. Complete 20 ranked sets and get a special ranked beta profile icon at the end of the test period. Ranked progress will be reset at the start of our full ranked system launch. So they are going to start testing out ranked mode starting on October 25th, but the progress will reset once they actually implement ranked. There are several different ranked divisions, and they are apparently labeled as unranked, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, master, and grandmaster. The images for the different ranked divisions are badges of toast with various amounts of stuff on them, such as butter, jelly, jam, and all the way up to eggs and bacon. They really went all in with the toast breakfast theme for the ranked mode, I guess. And hopefully we'll get a look at that on October 25th. Arcade mode also apparently has some more files added this patch. And arcade mode might contain some secret boss, I guess. Supposedly strange stuff is in the code for arcade. I can't wait to see what arcade mode is actually like whenever we end up getting that one. And also apparently there are timed boosts for gold, XP, and battle pass points in the game's files. Perhaps they can be given out to your friends? Who knows exactly how those will function. Okay, and now the most exciting part of this update, besides getting Stripe, the Halloween event, which I guess the game is calling the Monster Mash event. The patch notes say, Halloween is coming to MultiVersus. Event runs October 15th to November 15th. Earn candy by playing games against other players or bots. Although it seems this has actually been changed to the 12th, because it actually started today. Basically, you'll earn candy for playing matches during the Halloween event, and they have this candy shop where you can spend candy on Halloween event exclusives, or you can exchange candy for gold if you already used your candy for what you wanted to buy. This is awesome as it gives me something to work towards now that I'm all done with the Battle Pass. So this is our first shop in MultiVersus, and it's an event-specific shop. It's a little easy to miss, but it's just that little candy corn symbol that brings you to the candy shop. Our last event was One Giant Summer, and it's finally gone. So although the skins stayed available for a while after that event had actually ended, they are now gone until next summer. I'll talk about all the cool exclusive Halloween event purchasables that have shown up in the game, but first I want to update the calendar prediction here a bit. So before I had my MultiVersus roadmap calendar prediction looking like this. Pretty close with Stripe, it does seem like about every 2 weeks is what they're shooting for character releases. But let's update this calendar a little bit. So Black Adam I've moved to September 25th, about 2 weeks after Stripe. This misses the release of the Black Adam movie by a few days, but it's still close enough to cross-promote it. But with the testing for ranked mode happening on the 25th, it feels like that's probably the date they are shooting for our next big update. So I'm guessing that's also when we'll get Black Adam. And it's about 2 weeks after Stripe, so again, every 2 weeks seems like when we're getting a new character. I also moved Beetlejuice off of Halloween itself, and placed him 2 weeks after Black Adam, which puts him in November. I did this because our Halloween event runs until November 15th, so I don't think the Halloween rep, Beetlejuice is my guess, has to happen in October or even before or actually on Halloween. They probably will just happen at some point during the Halloween event, which again runs until November 15th. This makes more sense to me than trying to cram a ton of characters into the last few weeks of October. So since the Halloween event actually goes past Halloween itself, I think the character can still happen past Halloween and likely makes more sense with the every 2 week character release pace schedule they seem to be going for. Okay, so now let's talk more about this Halloween event. You earn more candy for playing as any of the Halloween event variant costumes, though only 2 of the costumes are actually bought with the candy currency: Mummy Raindog and Calico Cake. The patch notes were apparently off about Mummy Raindog costing 6,000 candy. Tony corrected that and said the skin actually costs 3,000 candy. Also, Raindog was apparently the mystery original character fighter found in the code that was being called Rex. I thought Raindog's name in the code was Creature, but maybe it was actually both. Maybe they at one time hadn't called him Creature and at another time called him Rex. Anyway, I might take Rex off the big list of rumored to be data mined and leaked fighters if Rex was in fact actually Raindog. Anyway, the Mummy Raindog costume is pretty cool, and that's one you can get from candy. The Calico Cake outfit is also really cool because it means variants can get skins of their own. So if a character you really want ends up as a variant, but you'd still like to see them get other skins, that doesn't count them out from getting that. So specific alternate characters that end up as variants can still actually get different skins that'll also be of them. Kind of confusing as I'm saying it, but I think you get what I mean. The other really sweet Halloween skins include Vampire Tom and Jerry, Frankenstein Iron Giant, I love this one by the way, Cat Witch Velma, Black Lantern Superman, and Black Lantern Wonder Woman. So cool she uses an axe instead of her sword here. And some of these have unique animations and unique voices too. Very cool. Someone asked about getting more costumes for different characters, and Tony said, October not over yet. So safe to say we'll see even more costumes before the end of the month. Again, likely when Black Adam drops, and I'm guessing that'll be around October 25th when they mean to do the update to start testing out ranked mode. And on a final note for skins, supposedly data miners found some voice files for Evil Morty. That's not President Morty, that skin we already have, but a future Evil Morty skin that is based on this look for Morty. Though the voice files are apparently just grunts, so nothing special there. Well, this Monster Mash Halloween event doesn't just consist of skins. Looking in the candy shop and we can see profile icons and stickers and all sorts of stuff. This update with Stripe brought in new ringouts, such as a Twick or Tweet Monstrous Tweety Bird ringout, and a Scoobtober ringout with Vampire Scooby and the Scoobtober icon. New banners have been added too. I really dig that Scarecrow one. Plus plenty of new profile icons, some of which cost candy, like the pumpkin icon, while others like the Boo icon, Moonmen Song Morty, and the Black Lantern Superman and Wonder Woman icons cost gold. Though remember, candy can be traded in for gold, so it kind of works out. There was supposedly also a data mined ringout called the Lightning Ball, and I guess the Dark Matter ringout will have a legendary version according to data miners. Not sure how versions of the same ringouts will work, but maybe these will show up with Black Adam. Specifically, the Lightning Ball one sounds very Black Adam-ish. And rumor is data miners also found some PlayStation Plus exclusive banners, I guess in the game's code. No idea when we'll actually see those show up though. Data miners are also rumored to have found sleeping animations for all of the characters. So could some Jigglypuff-like character who puts people to sleep be on the horizon? Maybe the Joker knocks characters out with his toxic gas. That would be my guess for why they animated everyone sleeping. And another over 9,000 reference has apparently been found as well. This is part of the weekly missions or quests, I guess. So with another reference to Dragon Ball Z, will Goku ever actually happen for MultiVersus? The devs do want to add anime characters if it's possible, and everyone seems to want Goku in a platform fighter, so could MultiVersus be the one to actually pull it off? Also, Black Adam recently got announced for Fortnite, so they're really gearing up for the Black Adam movie, doing a lot of cross-promotion in video games. The Rock posted about Black Adam coming to Fortnite on Twitter. I wonder if he'll do the same when Black Adam gets in MultiVersus. The Black Adam in Fortnite actually looks like The Rock, while MultiVersus Black Adam's default costume anyway looks like his comic book appearance, so who knows? The publicity would certainly be welcome though for MultiVersus if The Rock did tweet about it. The official Popeye Twitter account recently wrote, in Popeye talk, "What is this MultiVersus thing?" Popeye would definitely fit right in for MultiVersus. I really hope this tweet is actually prophetic, or the Twitter account knows something we don't, and we get Popeye fighting Bugs Bunny one day. That'd be great to see. I'd love to get Popeye in MultiVersus. I won't harp on this for too long, but there were more layoffs at Cartoon Network, and I'm hearing stuff about Cartoon Network merging with WB Animation, and just seems like more bad stuff I'm hearing about from the whole WB Discovery company and how it's being handled and stuff. Craig of the Creek had its Season 5 order cut in half due to this, apparently. Craig is on our list of rumored to be DataMine fighters, so I don't know how this news could bode for Craig actually making it into MultiVersus. Whether he's already locked in to happen at some point, or if he'll actually just end up getting shelved if his show is being discontinued or canceled or something. Who knows for sure, but I just figured that was worth mentioning, as I do think the WB Discovery merger stuff and what's happened with all these companies associated with it and all these characters and IPs associated with it can affect MultiVersus. Alright, well that's everything I wanted to talk about in this video. I am going to stream MultiVersus later tonight. My first time playing as Stripe, and I feel like it should be at nighttime. Maybe I'll do it at midnight. I just don't know if I want to stay up that late or not, but I will stream later tonight if you want to watch that. If you have any thoughts or comments about any of the stuff I talked about in this video, leave them below.
Remember to like the video, leave a comment in the section below, and subscribe to Papa Gino's
Twitter, Patreon, Discord, Twitch.